Hello and welcome to New Filmmakers Los Angeles in partnership with Movie Maker magazine. My name is Daniela. We're here at the South Park Center in downtown Los Angeles and I'm here with a team of Mrs. Genovese. Let's take a look at the clip. Thank you for being here. We really appreciate it. Congratulations on your film. Daniela, welcome back.
Yes,
welcome back. It's lovely as you're an alumni, and I'm loving to having your films back and your great talent. Tell us a brief synopsis of your film.
Señora Genovese, it's about a lady who's in a retirement home who sees a commercial to go to France and it becomes her dream, so she tries to escape.
It's a brilliant story. Brilliant story. I don't know how you found this amazing team together. Like, absolutely brilliant. Well done. Like, oh my goodness. Like,
I'm so happy to work in that film, definitely. Because also they have a message. Señora Genovese is very important because also you are sending a message to the young people how the mature people is thinking.
Yeah.
Like we see an example in Mexico or in the third age.
Yeah.
When you are older.
Yeah.
You know? And when I read that the script, I said, my God, I love that script. I love. Because really you want to do something that maybe you didn't do when you were young.
Yeah.
And then everybody's late.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Your performance was just like...
That's what Señora Genovese, she did.
She did.
Tried to do.
Well, we fell in love with the character, like, you know, I mean, I was just like, oh my goodness. And like you said, I think what was great is that, you know, again, films can be entertainment, but they also can be an education as well, you know, and remind people that, you know, we're all going to be at that point at some point in our lives, you know what I mean? And so it's really important to appreciate and understand as well, right? Where did the inspiration come for you in creating this story, though?
Señora Genovese is inspired on my great-grandmother. She was the first Señora Genovese.
Yes.
And I grew up hearing stories about her and the family because the last name, it comes from the mafia, even though we're not related.
Just making that clear, yeah.
Very clear. But they will go to Miami and then they would just check into a hotel, and just because of the last name, they will get this suite because somehow the mafia saved the hotel or something like that.
Oh, that's not a bad deal though, actually. That's pretty good, yeah.
So I thought it would be kind of fun to see like what will happen if Señora Genovese, someone from that family, ended up in a retirement home. She will never be like anyone else with that energy, that Italian passion, and try to explore that. And I wanted also to do a film about a Latino older woman.
Yeah.
That it's not a maid or an angry mom or something like
thank
that.
Goodness, right?
And it goes in an adventure and it's a badass.
Yeah, it's badass, exactly. That's really what the hashtag really is. How did you, I mean, you know, fellow Brit here, hello, welcome.
Hello,
we get around, don't we?
We do.
How has it been experience been for you?
Yeah, it's been amazing. This is the first project we've worked on together.
Yeah.
And it wasn't necessarily meant to happen, but it came around sooner than expected. It was a lot of fun. I think for both of us, it was quite a new style.
Yeah.
And we just had a lot of fun, honestly.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah, we mainly done dramas and sci-fis before.
Yeah,
so
that's
we
why I was
never
like,
done
you switched it up a little bit, yeah. You know what I loved as well? You can really tell that you had fun. Like, you can really feel that, you know what I mean? And obviously your team is everything, isn't it? So tell us a little bit more about how you assembled your cast and your crew together. How was that experience for you?
With Carmen, it was very fast and easy. I saw her work and I really liked it, and I sent her the script and she loved it, so it was like an immediate connection, and less than a month later we were shooting in Guatemala.
Wow. I see. I can't imagine.
When I read the books, oh my God, I love to do this.
But I couldn't, you were perfect. You know, this character just came out as beautiful.
Because the age, because the thinking.
Yeah.
I tried to act and like I told you, to understand the oldest people.
Yeah.
Or more or less my age.
Yeah.
Because I am a mature woman, definitely.
Yeah. Beautiful.
And you need to translate to everybody, to tell how we feel.
Yeah.
How everything we would like to do.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
we are
definitely.
not dead. We can do a
Yeah.
lot of scenes.
Yeah.
And this is very important.
I think that's a really important point because I feel like, you know, in filmmaking, you get to really advocate for stories that we should be hearing about and told about. And I think one of the areas that we don't see enough of is people. And I think they're trying to delve into that now in America with like series like Grace and Frankie and, you know, and showcasing stories about people, you know, of mature age. And I think that's really, really
Exactly,
important, you know.
And
Now,
there are another thing that for me it was very important in this film. All of them, there are young people with the very passion in the film. And for me, that's, oh my God, the only older people is me, plus
Yeah.
the old people that work in the nursing.
yeah,
But it's very important with what passion they
Yeah.
do it.
yeah.
It was a crew fantastic. Daniela, I
Oh,
admire
she's
her.
great, I
She's a
know.
very talented
Very
woman,
talented.
definitely.
Yeah.
Everybody giving the best. Said, my God, they are very young, and look at that. They do everything with passion, and this is definitely beautiful.
There's a lot of love on this you know, sofa right now. I want to be on set with all you three because you guys just seem to have a great time together. What was the biggest challenge that you experienced? Was there any challenges, or was it all just easy?
Well, like with Max here with the music, Max came to the project 3 weeks before the deadline.
And did a fantastic
And
job.
did a fantastic job. We talked about the film maybe once or twice, and he got it right away, the emotion and what the character
Wow.
was going through. And he managed to record all the instruments live. We had the guitar, the violins, the percussion, even the accordion.
Because
that was thanks to you. She somehow found an accordion player in Guatemala
Wow.
to record on it, which was amazing. It was all pretty last minute.
Yeah.
I'm fortunate to have some very talented musician friends.
Yeah,
who I
always
called
helps, right? Yep.
in panic and
Yeah.
said, "Can you play?" And they were all absolutely happy to do it, and it ended up coming out well. So.
Well, there's a reason why they call you a composer, because you have to be very composed, right? You know, so,
Try to be.
Yeah. Well, you know, again, I think, you know, the music of a film, sort of gives you a preemptive determination of how you feel about what's going on in the scene. And I feel like there is never actually enough praise for the composition of films. Like, you know, I'm always in celebration of that because, you know, so obviously that was a difficult challenge for you, but what's your kind of process? Like when you get given a film and, you know, you obviously get told by the director how it's going to be and you feel the characters and the emotions, like how do you begin?
I think it depends on the director. I'm very lucky with Daniela. You love music, you love film music, and that brings an awareness that honestly is quite rare. So it was easy in a sense to work together. And the first thing we talk about, or I try to talk about, is always narrative, because that's the only thing that matters at the end of the day, is trying to tell the story. But my process really is mapping out the film. First of all, figuring out where there's going to be music. Trying to understand what the director wants and is looking for, and with this, you know, we were trying to inject some humor and some fun, but also
so much fun,
also
it
a
has
bit
a
of
lot of fun.
sensitivity, you know, trying to get to the bottom of the character, and you know, figuring out the instrumentation, and then kind of starting and going through. So that was kind of how it worked, and then I asked for feedback, and we revised some bits here and there.
But it does bring the film to life. There was a couple scenes as a director that I was a little bit worried, because when you watch them without the music, they were fine, but especially when she gets on the tuk-tuk, it was such a short scene that when you watch it without music, it's like, oh, okay, but then the music just brings the comedy to another level and another emotion. It just feels like you actually embark the journey with her, and you feel like you're there with her, and the pacing and everything, and that it just ends with the door closed. It was just perfection with that song. And even her in the room too, when she's packing, that it has so much emotion that you can actually feel her love for a pair. It's almost like a romance, and then
I
it
find
turns
it
out
emotional
to be
actually,
something else.
you know. I think, I mean, it's so great when I feel like, because I feel like I can't imagine anyone else playing that character but you, because you just gave so much to it. And you know, you also, it's a magical when you directed and you wrote something, and like, you know, you actually feel that that, you know, you just feel the love of this character, and you're instant, like, you got a character that's like, I'm just there. What was that process like you for you as an actress?
Well, definitely when you do one character, you have to feel, you have to forget about your name, who you are, and begin to live that character, to feel how do you think, how is that person. And like I told you, I love that character since I read, say, my God, I want it.
So there's quite a journey here. So obviously, you're an alumni, Daniela. So it's been great to have you back. What was it like? You're from Guatemala, Mexico, us Brits. What was it like last night, to have your film with New Filmmakers Los Angeles in partnership with the Academy at the venue in Beverly Hills, in a sold-out 1,000-seater, theater, to see your film up there? What was that experience like, in celebration of Hispanic Heritage Month as well?
Like I said last night, I've been to that theater to watch films that I admire, so it was surreal to see my own film in that screen. And it was the first time ever showing it to an audience. We finished the film a month ago.
Wow.
So nobody had actually seen it. So it was beautiful to see how everyone reacted, how everyone cared for the character, and hear everyone laugh. I never done a comedy before, so it was a great experience.
And you're like, oh, that's why we did it. Yeah, people are laughing. Yeah. What did you do? Was it great for you to see?
Yes, definitely. The people, when we finished the film, oh my God, say happiness. Everybody loved.
Yeah.
Everybody liked it.
Yeah.
And this is very nice.
No, it was fantastic, wasn't it? And just to see the whole process. I was very proud to see the filmmakers have their film there next to 2 Oscars. Just looking there.
No, and as a director, it makes me so happy for my crew and everyone that believed in my story and my vision to get their work showcased there, so people can actually see how talented everyone is. And the people who are not here in the interview, the cinematographer, the editor, everyone who was involved did a fantastic job for the
Well, when you're talented, what can you do? You just got it when you've got it, haven't you? What's next for you all individually? What's next for you, Daniela?
I'm very busy now. I'm working on 2 feature films, a
2?
TV series,
and
a documentary series, and we're actually working on the music for the pilot. We've been throwing ideas back and forth, even though we haven't filmed anything.
Fantastic.
But one of my favorite process is the music at the end, and it does help a lot when you're writing and everything. So we've been doing that, and we hope we can all get to collaborate.
Oh yeah,
more
you've got to
together.
continue this team. It's beautiful. Yes. Yeah. What about for you?
Well, always thanks God. Always I am doing something. Working. Last year I did something for Telemundo.
Oh, wonderful.
Also for a Chinese production.
Oh, wow.
A big production that came to Mexico to do some scenes in Mexico.
Yeah.
Very happy with all my work. I have many years in this one. I started in 74.
I don't believe you.
Really?
I don't believe you. I just don't believe you. Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, amazing.
I have many years in this one, and I love. And if I born again, I will do the same.
Well, I just love that you have so much passion. It's so great as a performer just to have passion for new material, new scripts, new everything, and it's really great.
I would like to tell all the young people like them, like Daniela, that she has a lot of passion for everything. Fight for everything that you believe, for everything that you love.
Yeah.
You are young. Nothing is easier.
Yeah.
Take time. It's difficult. But if you really love, you will get it.
Oh, I get emotional here, actually. Beautiful. No, I think that sums everything up, really. It really does. And for you as well, you're going to be working together, obviously, as well.
I hope so.
Yeah.
We have a good connection, and I hope we can collaborate more.
Yeah.
I'm spending a lot of time assisting another composer called Joe Trapanese, but always love working on these kind of projects. So hopefully more.
Well, you're all a terrific team and wonderfully talented, and thank you very much, and muchas gracias for just being here. We really appreciate you. So I'm looking forward to seeing much more of your work together. So thank you.
Thank you.